the mower, we have to read back to determine that it's not.
So I got a job. It's been a while since I've got a job, about 2 years now. But this is a story of my first job and how I got fired from it. But first, let's get some context. It was the summer of 8th grade, and as usual, like with every summer, I was inside doing absolutely nothing. And my mom didn't really like me being inside doing nothing for the summer, so she gave me a choice. I either play a sport or get a job at the cafe we usually go eat at. Now this didn't take me too long to think about. Of fucking course I'd get a job. If I'm gonna get paid to get my ass out of the house and do something I do not like doing, I might as well get paid to do it. I worked as a busboy until I went back to school, which was like 2 months later. I'd work 2 days a week and about 5 hours. Now I'm making the script, I see how I'm in the wrong. Well, let's get into how I got fired. So this was pandemic time, and I genuinely didn't want to go back to work. Partially because of the pandemic and because I was lazy. One day, one of the workers couldn't make it to work because of reasons so it was just me and one other busboy. I was getting tired because A, we had to be outside during the majority of the time because in pandemic time, the restaurants had people eating outside and it was super hot. And B, I'm overweight and I barely go out to do anything active. And then it was the end of the day and we had to put the chairs inside. Actually, not even we. I had to do it. I was the one doing the majority of it. I don't want to blame the other worker. They do more work than I do, like outside of the job we're at right now. But I just like to complain, basically. I was putting the chairs inside the restaurant, and then that was when the manager or the owner, the person who gave me my money and whose name is on the damn restaurant. Now, I was thinking, alright, I got my paycheck, and alright, she told me I could have left an hour ago, but the other owner told me I had to put the damn tables and chairs in. I was halfway through the row, and then I heard yelling, "John, come back here." And I turned, and he tells me, "Come back here and do your job." And apparently, I had the fucking balls, and I yelled back at him, saying, "Dude, it's just 2 tables and a chair." And he yells back, "I don't care, come back and do your job." I was pissed, but I went back and put the rest of the tables and chair, and he tells me, "You want a job, you gotta work." After that, I went back home. I told my mom what happened, and I mean, she was a bit upset, but she was somewhat understanding. She didn't like really punish me for it, but she understood what was happening. Then one day I was worried because it was near the weekend, or it was near the time I was gonna work, and I was wondering if they were still gonna need me because the scenario we just had. And I asked my mom, who had the manager owner's number, whatever, and I asked her I asked my mom to ask her if she was still going to need me, and she got a text back saying basically I was fired. And she gave like 2 reasons. One of them I think are actually truthful. The other one I think is complete BS. It was because I looked unmotivated and because the pandemic caused them to like not make enough money or something like that. Okay, this literally, I still had to work the same hours I did when we didn't have to be in a pandemic. So I was thinking, no, okay, that couldn't be it. I mean, the first one, yeah, because I did complain to the other employee how, I didn't really want to work because I was just fucking lazy. But looking back, I see I'm wrong. I was the dickhead, right? I get that. I was being a dick, and I get it was my job, but fucking on, dude. I was told to leave an hour ago. I was doing the majority of it. You are a 6 foot. You're taller than me. Why couldn't you fucking do it? It wasn't that much. I see you just doing nothing. Sorry, lost my temper. Anyways, that's how I got fired. I got another job at another cafe nearby. I never went back to the other one, or my original. I mean, yeah, I did, like, a couple times, only to get, like, some cookies, because they were kind of good, but now they just, like, I just don't really like them. Well, that's about it, and hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.
夜朝までずっとそばにいて合図をして